watched the Peanut Butter, The Princess and the Prince. And then you know how
Coach?
Making the rounds.
with me? Oh, yeah. Didn't you get some?
You're asking for a balance sheet. I know you sent me the draft audit. Is that? I can show you where. Okay. Do you want to get with me after?
Sure.
Are you staying?
That works. Yeah, I will. So you bet. I'll show you what they're looking for. It's a different terminology that they're using. So,
Okay.
yeah, because governments use a different term for it. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Then I'll
good
get
deal.
with you after.
Okay. Good deal. Is it going to be a long agenda? Do you know?
No, it shouldn't be. We have court and that should be quick. Everything should be pretty quick. The only lengthy is probably yours. If it.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing a presentation. I was just here for questions.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, good deal. I'll get your time.
Okay. Thanks.
Wait, I have a card. For the bag?
May I have your attention? Y'all find a seat, please. Make sure that all cell phones or any electronic devices are put on silent. If you must talk with your neighbor, please talk outside so don't disrupt the meeting. Thank you.
7 p.m. Welcome to City Hall tonight. It's a very special meeting. We have queens and kings and princesses and princes. And we have some very special heroes in our audience tonight. I'm going to call the meeting to order, and I'm going to ask Pastor Dory to lead us in prayer.
Mayor, Council. Well, Father, first of all, we just ask you to come into our presence on today as you lead this meeting on tonight, the City Council meeting on the 12th of 2012 of July. We just ask for your wisdom and everything that's on the agenda on tonight. We thank you, yes, that there is royalty in this house, that there is heroes in here on tonight. And Lord, that you will bless them in every part of their life as they go out and represent this city, that they will be men and women of integrity. And Father, that all will know that Floresville is known by that integrity. And I ask you, Lord, to continue to give the mayor and the council the wisdom that they need to do what needs to be done in our community, for the citizens of our community, and for the benefit. And we just thank you for everyone who came to support whoever is part of on this agenda tonight. We thank you for everyone who's taken their time. We ask you to bless them and bless them in a mighty way. Again, we thank you for the America's Majesty Beauty that they are here tonight. Bless them, Father, in their venture in this new year. We thank you for the Canine Adoption Nonprofit Organization. We thank you for every wonderful thing that you're doing in our city. And again, bless our mayor, the council, city secretary, our manager, and everyone that has a part in working for the benefit of our community. And we just want to say, Father, that we love you, and we're not ashamed of you. We shall lift up your name and give you glory for all that you've done for the city of Floresville. In Jesus' name, and everybody said amen.
Thank you, Pastor. Council, in our packet, you'll see the minutes from June the 28th. Let's take a few minutes to review the minutes, make any changes or additions that we need to make, edits that we have to make, and then let's make a motion for approval.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes of June 28th regular meeting as presented.
Motion by Flores, second by Castillo to approve minutes from June the 28th as presented. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Abstain, I wasn't here that week. 401. And as I said, we do have some heroes in the audience. It's my honor to introduce two young men that saved a young girl's life, prevented a drowning at our Floresville City Pool. Today we have with us Ren Benavides and Mike Balf. Mr. Jocelyn, would you like to tell us about heroism and the courage that they displayed at the city pool?
Yes, sir. Mayor, council, and citizens, with your approval, we'd like to acknowledge our employees of the month and our citizens award simultaneously. I asked our Parks and Recreation Director, Carolyn Palacios, to step up and assist me, and our city secretary, please. As we reported under the manager's report last council meeting, lifeguards at our city pool saved the life of a young child. We must acknowledge, as we do in many instances, that our success always depends on help from our fellow human beings. The day of the incident, many people and factors came into play to avoid a tragedy. We had ordinary citizens who sprung into action, as well as emergency personnel ranging from paramedics to police officers. We may never be able to pinpoint who did what at what time. What we do know is that the outcome is that a mother continues to enjoy her daughter, a child continues to grow and prosper, and we as a community continue to do the good Lord's work. Tonight we celebrate the life saved of a young child and honor those individuals who unselfishly acted under stressful circumstances. Can I have everyone involved step up, the lifeguards and the citizens that were present, police officers and everybody else? We're going to start first with the plaque for our citizens. And it states, with gratitude, citizens of Floresville, for their selfless act of bravery in saving a life, July 2012. And give it to our city secretary. And once we get, nobody really wants to take credit for the good deeds that they do at times, but we're going to post that, or we're going to place that up in our foyer in the front area so everybody can see that it was a group effort, like we said. Second, Floresville, with gratitude, Floresville City Pool staff for the outstanding efforts shown in extreme situations and for the continued dedication to a fun and safe environment for our city, July 2012. And as the mayor said, we've got Employee of the Month plaques for Mr. Mike Ball and Mr. Ruben Benavides, who were the lifeguards on duty at that time. A round of applause, please.
Mike, Ruben, do y'all want to say a few words? Want to say anything? That's part of being a hero.
Mr. Bolt, not to put you on the spot, but could you just give us a brief on how you handle your life-saving measures? I know that the community, there had been some talk about this not being done right, that not being done right. Whoever's ever been in a situation of critical circumstances, nobody really thinks of what to do. They just react at that point in time. And nobody's has the ability to judge whether it was right or whether it was wrong, only the Lord. But we're going to have him brief on how they are trained.
Going along with what he said, yeah, I mean, you never know what to do completely in a situation like that. But a lot of drownings we prevent before they get to the point the little girl did. But accidents always happen. That's why we're there. We pull a lot of kids out before they get to the point that they could be in danger. And I mean, we do our job, and I think our lifeguards did very good as far as following protocol. And yes, things happen. Of course, there's going to be rumors and stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, the little girl's alive. They did great. Ruben did a great job being there. You know, pulled her out of the water quickly. I mean, a little bit longer, and she might have not have been able to be resuscitated. I did do. You know, they say a lot of things about how we handled it. We're all taught different. You know, between the EMS and the lifeguards, we all have different trainers and stuff. I did an older style of resuscitation, which is abdominal thrust and rescue breaths, 15 to 2. And I did have a lady help me because she was there and none of the other lifeguards could get in there. It was right next to the edge of the pool. She did very great. I talked her through it. Ruben was there helping me also, handing me anything I needed. And we laid her over and the EMS came and got her. So I think it worked out great. I mean, the little girl's alive and it's because of fast acting and our training. So I'm very proud of what we did. And of course, I mean, it's our job. I think the rewards are very nice. But it is our job. I mean, you don't reward a doctor for saving a life. I mean, but I thank everyone. So I think we did a great job.
Any words from the council?
Yes, if I may. The reason I put this on the agenda is because, you know, in our community, we have people that don't get recognized, no matter rumor is, or no wonder what the position was, these two men actually saved a life. And that's the important thing about this whole situation. You know, we failed to see what our communities and the people involved are all about. And I wanted to commend you both for being part of our, not only employees of our city, but being involved in our community. I greatly appreciate it. It was really a great deed. Thank you.
The City of Floresville Citizen Award, Jimmy? Is that what we just put?
We just did that one, Mayor, and like we said, the local law enforcement did speak to individuals, did speak to the mother of the child, did check on the child, but we respect their privacy and their choice not to be recognized in person. All that we care about is that the child is alive and doing well.
City of Floresville Subsidiary Award?
This is something that I've been wanting to do for some time, Mayor, and it just was never the right time to do. Subsidiary agency, organization, group, and tonight, Mayor and Council, we would like to acknowledge the Floresville Economic Board of Directors for their positive work in our community. From their inception in 1996-97, they have stuck to their mission and improved the business environment. First, through their collaborated work with businesses in the downtown area, our visitors are often comment on the historic beauty of our community. Many leave knowing that they will return for future visits. Secondly, through their participation in the San Antonio River Basin Plan for Nature-Based Parks Resources Study, they have prepared our community to be a part of a regional park system that will no doubt improve tourism in the area. Last, and currently most notable, is their work on business attraction, real estate development, community promotion, and collaborated partnerships. The activity at the Rancho Grande Business Park will create additional jobs and place us on the map as a hub for Eagle Ford Company development. Because of their work, we have been featured in numerous publications, such as Texas Town and City and the San Antonio Business Journal. Our economy continues to thrive, and our future looks bright. Jesse Perez and I and the board, at the request of the council, have worked together on numerous projects. Many have been positive, many are still in the planning stages, and many have caused Jesse Perez and I to share a couple words to one another, four-letter words, but we no doubt continue to keep the community's best interest in mind. So at this point, the floor, could we have the representatives of the 4A board, 4B, I'm sorry, Economic Development? In appreciation, Floresville EDC Board, the mission of the FEDC is to improve the business environment and overall economic opportunity for Floresville through targeted business attraction, real estate development, community promotions, collaborative partnerships with businesses, and develop the historical sites to improve tourism in the area. July 2012. Round of applause, please. And we'd like some input from the council as far as the work that you've seen, that you'd like to see continue or improve.
Definitely the EDC, many people don't know that they have been a major part of the transformation of Floresville. Beginning with some of the projects that we've done downtown, the painting of the buildings, the awnings, trying to get that old historical feel that we once had in Floresville. That's one of the things they've done. Also, many people don't know that the college at our high school began with the concept here at the EDC. We were getting so many requests from the governor about companies wanting to locate in South Texas, but one of the things that we were always missing was a training center. So what we did, we contacted the superintendent, Dr. Vincent, at that time. He then contacted other superintendents in the county. Then we got the attention of our congressman, who then got the attention of the chancellor of the ACCD and made this project come to happen, where we can actually have a college at our high school campus. You start taking college courses as a sophomore. You can get your associate's degree and your high school degree, high school diploma on the same night. that it's going to do so much for the transformation of bringing businesses and jobs into Floresville. We have a business park that for many years it was vacant. At this time, Fred or Sarah can tell me, I think there's 13 or 14 companies that have already located or have purchased land, and it's going to bring hundreds of jobs, millions of dollars of economic activity over the years. Sarah told me something else. Those are the major projects. Infrastructure along 181. For many years, there was no sewer system on 181, like past the Dairy Queen. It was more of a septic type system. When we built La Quinta, which is almost ready for opening, EDC was helpful in maintaining or establishing that infrastructure. Most recently, you've heard that EDC has made a commitment to build some parks in Floresville. Not only bringing businesses and jobs into Floresville, but also maintaining the quality of life for our residents. I work hand in hand with EDC. The city is very limited on some funds, but because of sales tax revenues, it's really going up, and we have some more leverages that we can do different projects with EDC. They've been a great partner with the city of Floresville, and I give them many thanks for the way Floresville is looking right now.
If I may, in 2004, when we actually bought the industrial park, you know, things took a wrong turn in the economy. And it's great to see that it's worked out the way it has. I know they put a lot of work into that park right now. And just bringing jobs to Floresville and bringing these businesses is a positive reinforcement, not only for our community, but also for our young people. And let me tell you this, when we thought about bringing that college, we thought about how many people from Floresville, you know, since I know I see some of my classmates here that actually graduated, and a lot of us didn't go to college. Some of us did, some of us didn't. But we never had a choice of what else we could do. Not everyone in college is ready for college. So we said, what can we do to bring jobs and actually provide something for our young people to do other than actually go to school? And that was probably the most positive thing that's happened to Floresville in years. And mind you, when you do these trades, it doesn't cost you a penny. It doesn't cost. My daughter, for instance, will be an LVN by the time she graduates, which to me, as a dad, is beneficial for me because it's not only a reinforcement that she's disciplined and actually going to school, stays out of trouble, but also that I won't have to worry about her when she graduates, I hope. Hopefully she's able to get a job and fend for herself. So these things that are happening are actually done through EDC. EDC has brought much to Florida. And let me tell you guys, last week, 2 weeks ago, we went over the projects that they've actually completed and some that are on the way. So the transformation you see out there in this community isn't going to stop. It's here. So we do actually acknowledge EDC, and we actually thank them for all their hard work.
And Mr. Mayor, one of the greatest benefits of the Alamo Community College in our high schools, as a matter of fact, I have a young couple who recently moved into our city from Louisiana, and they could have moved any place around here, any other city. And I asked them, why did you choose Floresville? And she said, because I have 2 youngsters who will be in high school in the fall, and we moved here because of the credits, the college credits. And that's a great plus because no one else around here has that. Unless you go into, I don't even know if in San Antonio, I'm not sure, but around our geographic area, I think that's a real plus.
Also with the quality of life, the July 4th fireworks display, that's funded by the EDC. Our Christmas parade, our nighttime Christmas parade is also funded by EDC. Sarah, Fred, y'all want to say anything?
Mayor, Council, thank you. And thank you for the award. This is a surprise. We appreciate it. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve as president of the FEDC. I've been on the board for many years. I think I lost track. And I know lot of businesses to FEDC. I've done a lot of pro bono for a lot of companies that have come in and are coming in. Laquita for one, they were my clients for many years, and I brought them to FEDC and so on. I just want to say that as being president, I took a lot of my time coming into the office, visiting with Mr. Perez, and seeing what he does as a director. I didn't realize as a board member I didn't have that much time, but now as being self-employed, I'm able to come to the office regularly, practically 3 times out of the week, and being involved in the meetings that come in. I didn't realize how much work it takes to run the FEDC. Meetings with businesses that are coming in that I cannot say, but wow, companies, just Mr. Colonel is always so busy with meetings and meeting people and bringing in businesses. And luckily we have these businesses for our youth. I've always believed in FEDC bringing the companies coming in to helping our youth, our co-op programs, our parents being to find local job here and being able to still be involved with their children in school, being able to go PTA meetings and work locally. That's has always been one of my biggest goals, and getting paid a nice salary, and being able to make the living that they do and live here locally. And it has been a great difference from when I first became on FEDC to now. We have just finally done so much progress. It's taken years to bring Walmart in. It's taken years to bring that college in. Mayor, I served when you were president, and it was an honor, and I learned a lot from you, and I'm still learning, and I love being on FEDC, and I do it, and they tell me, why are you still on? It's because this is my town. I'm born and raised here. I'm raising my family here, and thank you, council, for being a great council and moving Floresville forward.
Thank you very much. Y'all are doing a great job. Thank you. On to new business, the 2012 Court of America's Majestic Beauty is here tonight. We have kings and queens and princesses and princes here tonight for the upcoming Peanut Festival in the second week in October. I understand y'all saw Mayor Costco this week.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Rainiel Rogers. I'm the president of the Peanut Festival Association for 2012. And the Court of America's Majestic Beauty is very honored to come before you this evening. And I will have the Queen-elect introduce herself and then the court.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Queen-elect Caitlin May of the Peanut Festival 68th Annual Festival, the Court of America's Majestic Beauty. And this is King-elect Clay Popham, and now the rest of the court will present themselves.
I'm first runner-up elect Katie Smith.
And I'm first runner-up Prince Colby Shabbat.
I'm Princess-elect Catherine Burkett.
And I'm Prince-elect Bear Smith.
I'm Princess-elect Michaela Goldland.
And I'm Prince-elect John Johnson.
I am Princess-elect Ryan Fossier.
I am Prince-elect Albert Sines.
Well, thank you for taking on this role as ambassadors of Floresville. I know you're going to have fun and you're going to have a great time throughout the year meeting new people, meeting dignitaries from other cities. But keep in mind, you've taken on responsibility, a lot of responsibility representing the great city of Floresville, representing your families, representing your schools, and representing the mayor and the council and the city staff here also. But thank you. Thank you very much for taking on this role as ambassadors of Floresville.
Thank you. And we'd like to present these tokens of appreciation to you for your support.
Thank you so much. streets. Is there a motion that we close the streets for the 68th annual Floresville Peanut Festival?
Mayor, if I may, before we close the streets, last year I had some businesses that were kind of concerned about the fencing that is placed in front of their place of business. And I was wondering whether we could eliminate that this year because Andy and I went by there and we didn't see any purpose for it. We noticed that it hindered the people to go to these businesses because they're blocked off instead of going all around, they go somewhere. So if we could not put the fencing there. There's a fencing that's starts from where Clear Insurance is, all along that sidewalk, almost to Big Dan's place. And we have businesses behind the fence now that suffer because the fencing is there. So if we could not put the fencing there this year, that would be great.
In what way would they suffer?
Well, if you see a fence, you know,
Right now, it's right there where, between, where the washer tournament was, it was right there in that little open.
Oh, you mean in that building part right there? You don't mean on the street itself, right?
yeah, right up against the sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
Was the fencing there for the washer tournament? Is that what
Yes,
the
ma'am,
fencing was
that's
there
what it
for?
was.
Okay, and that may have been too, to keep the washers in and stuff.
Safety reasons.
Growing and stuff, to keep them from going in.
But this is during the nighttime also, when the dancing is going on. People, instead of going around, they'll go, you know, over here.
Have you had any calls from any businesses? Do you know who those businesses are?
Yeah, we got the lady down here that ran the farm.
Did you want to speak on, this is an action item, so if there's any citizens input, you would come forward? Please, yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead. I apologize, or was just,
I didn't expect to talk, but, I guess the fence is right there, so when the music started, people came out of Big Dan, and they would gather all right behind the fence, so it ended up becoming coming in and out of the music, all of the fence. So I had to pick up all the mess, and there was all these people.
pick up the mess.
Yes, all their bottles and,
Right behind the fencing.
yes, right behind the fence, right in front of the music and a big place.
Well, like I said, I know Andy and I walked by there and we tried to get a hold of somebody from the Peanut Association last year, but we didn't. But as far as I could see, it served no purpose at that time. It was just there in the way.
I can check on that, because I personally was not aware of the fence, but I will check on it.
All right, I appreciate it. The
Andy, the city needs to approve actually the closure of the streets. It really isn't regarding the fence. So I'm gonna make the motion to approve the closure for 68th annual Floresville Peanut Festival, the street. Okay, we might want to look into that. We can put it on the agenda for the next item, and if you can bring someone actually that's involved with that, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Ms. Roberts.
Motion by Gomez, second by Castillo to approve the street closure as presented by the Floresville Peanut Festival Association. And you have your list of 2012 street closures with you. Council, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Thank you very much. Consideration and action to approve a final plat at 2.030 acre property located at 530 10th Street at the McDonald's.
Mayor, council, this is just a formality. What McDonald's is doing is they are planning to tear down the current structure and rebuild from the ground up. And what the company is requesting is to submit a plat. It has been approved with P&Z.
Cindy, do you know if it's gonna be a larger?
Yes.
Is it going to be larger?
They're planning,
Okay.
I don't know exactly the specifics, but I have been told by the
engineers, that the architect said it's gonna be a bigger.
How old is that one, though? Just asking.
I'm not sure.
You know when they put that?
I'm not exactly sure.
Just asking.
Maybe in the late nineties?
Uh,
Maybe in the late nineties,
Sounds great, sounds great.
yeah. But everything with the easements and utilities, that's still gonna be the same. They're just building a bigger, tear down the old structure, build from the ground up with a new one.
Sure, great.
For a motion?
I make a motion to approve the final plat of 103 acre property located at 530 Tenth Street.
Second that.
Motion by Guerrero, second by Gomez, to approve the final plat for the McDonald's number 42. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries 5-0. Council, I'm gonna deviate from the agenda a little bit. We have a citizen's input. It's not actually on the agenda, Mr. Robles, but I'll go ahead and let you speak.
Yes, Mr. Mayor and City Manager, did y'all talk to the mother of the child?
Under citizens input, Mr. Robles, it's just strictly your comments to the council.
Okay, good. Did y'all want to talk to the mother of the child?
It's not a dialogue, I'm sorry, it's just comments to the council.
I'm gonna answer that.
Okay, go ahead.
Our Parks and Recreation Director did speak.
Okay. Because I went and talked to the mother of the child, and she's very upset. She's very upset. That's why she didn't want to talk to the city. Because she said that one of the girls was a lifeguard, she got in the car and took off, and she said it was too traumatic. And the other gentleman that y'all gave an award, he was looking for the mask. And there was the friend of the mother of the child was the one that started doing CPR. And I think that she's the one that deserved that citizens award. I really seriously do think that. And everything that Ms. Palazzo wrote down and when I spoke to them, it does not even coincide. Not even. And that's why I'm asking, did y'all go where Ms. Palazzo was going over taking baby Barbie dolls to the child, I guess to bribe her. I don't know why she's taking baby
I'll
dolls.
stop that there.
Yeah.
Those
We
comments
allow the,
are
it's not under citizens input.
Sir, I need to comment some more.
Go ahead.
Those comments are not appreciated. Ms. Palazzo has spoken to the mother. What this gentleman is bringing up here is third-party information. Our employee has been contacted, the mother. This man can be saying whatever he wants up here.
Yes.
That's not good.
In future, the citizens input is regarding items on the agenda.
You allowed it.
The discussion, Las Lomas K-9 Rescue and Adoption Nonprofit. Cody Bruton.
Hi. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak before you. My name is Cody Bruton, and I work with Las Lomas Canine Rescue and Adoption Foundation. I have here with me two other representatives of Las Lomas, Dennis Fuller, Kim Miller, the president of our organization, and also Eli Bryant, the president of Wilson County Spay and Neuter Group. I've been a foster and adoption counselor and animal awareness educator for over 7 years, and I am a lifelong resident of Wilson County. If you don't know about Las Lomas, our website is dogsrus.org. We are a nonprofit 501c3 no-kill animal shelter and have been operating in Wilson County for over 10 years. During that time, we have adopted out over 2,000 spayed, neutered puppies and dogs to good homes. We operate at full capacity and oftentimes do not have room to take in homeless dogs. Therefore, we network the dogs using the internet and other shelters and organizations. I'm here today because I would like to assist the city of Floresville in reducing the number of dogs euthanized each year and by reuniting lost dogs with their owners. As I understand, current procedures follow a 4-step process. Pick up stray dogs from the city streets, bring them to a holding facility, wait 3 to 5 days, and the dogs are euthanized. This is at a great expense to the city and taxpayers. I am not here to condemn the city for the practice of euthanizing dogs. And although I wish I could stand here and say that Las Lomas could take in every dog scheduled to put down, that is just not the case either. I am here to assist in reuniting dogs picked up at the pound with their owners and finding homes for as many others as possible in an attempt to save the city money and save a dog's life. It may surprise you to learn includes a complete description, including to check to see if the dog is sexually altered and any distinguishing marks, including collars, tags, and microchips. I then posted the 9 biographies to several internet sites. Of the 9 dogs, 4 were picked up at City Hall after owners had seen the ads I posted in the Wilson County newspaper and on Facebook. 3 more have since been adopted, and 2 left to receive medical care and await adoption. That's 9 lives saved, and what I estimate over $400 saved in euthanasia fees by the city. Just by taking advantage of the classified free ads in the Wilson County newspaper, those dogs had a 100% better chance of being reunited with their owners than the previous 9 dogs that were put to sleep and nobody knew about. For every dog reunited, the city receives funds through fines and saves money. That's better than that, right? I would like to request permission to work closely with Nita Chapa, and I ask to be notified anytime a dog is picked up. I would take it upon myself to get each dog's biography posted in the Wilson County newspaper by distribution deadline. I ask this council to extend the 3-day waiting period to a waiting period on an as-needed basis, meaning if there are 5 dogs sitting in the pound, they will not be euthanized unless a new dog is picked up and the kennel space is needed. I also would like to have the ability to remove dogs as needed for emergency vet care. Here is a perfect example. Just this Monday, I visited the pound and saw 3 puppies that had been brought in. Had I not requested from Mr. Jocelyn the immediate removal of the puppies that day, they surely would have died. They were covered in fleas and ticks, were severely anemic and full of worms. And here it is, 4 days later, and what you see before you are fully vetted, healthy, growing, adorable, and adoptable little poochie puppies, which is the Chihuahua cross breed. I do not presume, they're adorable.
I'll take one.
I do not presume to ignore that these puppies are lucky, and I do not presume that the practice of euthanasia will stop until there are no more dogs to be picked up, leaving Mr. Chapa more time to take care of his water wells. I know that dogs will have to be put down. The problem of stray and abandoned dogs is epidemic proportions in Wilson County, and since Floresville is the seat of our great county, your residents must feel the impact the most. I plan on holding monthly microchip clinics at one of your local businesses. Pampered Pooches right here in the heart of the city has offered their location as a microchip station. It is my hope that by making microchips readily available at a reduced cost, the number of unidentified dogs found wandering the streets as strays will reduce. It would be my ideal to require every dog registered with the city of Floresville be microchipped. The more identifiable the dogs, the fewer the strays, and the more accountable we can make dog owners. My last request is any dog who is not sexually altered, when and if it is picked up by the owner from City Hall, I would like to see that dog required to be spayed or neutered. It is a fact that sexually unaltered dogs roam in search of mates, leading to unwanted litters and countless other problems absorbed by this community. If an owner is willing to pay the city fines and get their dogs fixed, they can have the dog back with information about microchipping. Should the owner not be financially capable of paying for the surgery, they can apply for assistance through Wilson County Spay and Neuter Group, a nonprofit organization that has assisted hundreds of low-income families with precisely this. In 2009, over 234 dogs were euthanized at a cost of over $10,530 to the city. If my efforts to reduce the number of dogs euthanized cut that number by even a quarter, that will save the city over $2,632 in 1 year. You as a council would have to decide for yourselves regarding changes to current canine registration, including my suggestions of requiring dogs to be spayed and neutered and also microchipped. I'm here as a citizen of Wilson County, an animal advocate, and a volunteer offering my assistance. My work alone will not solve the problem, but every effort made is an attempt at sparing costs to the city, saving lives, and reuniting the family.
Cody Bruton, is that correct?
Yes, sir? Do you have any questions?
Actually, I had a comment. Actually, we've been we struggled with this for years, trying to find help actually with abandoned animals.
And of course, you
our website, our city website. Maybe she can post, you know, her information. Also, if you got any type of information packets, maybe you can do them here at City Hall. You know, give some information out to whoever comes or whoever needs some type of service.
The other thing I was gonna ask you is, what's
Your Facebook. What is your Facebook? Because I have a large Facebook, and yeah, so you can.
My Facebook is Cody Jean Bruton,
Cody.
Jean, Jean Bruton. We also have Los Lomas Canine Rescue and Adoption Foundation on Facebook. There is also Wilson County Spay and Neuter Group Facebook page.
And where are you based?
I live in Lavernia. I live about 6 miles outside of Lavernia, but all of my favorite vets are here in Floresville. We visit Dr. Deason, Dr. Hill, Dr. Brumlow. We're here all the time. I mean, this is our community, part of our community as much as Lavernia is. I do most of my shopping here. So I just would really like to work with Mr. Trappa. I know every time I talk to him, he's very concerned that, you know, it's taking away from his duties because, you know, he works with the water wells. So if there's something I can do, which is not costing the city any money, just by coming, taking pictures and getting them posted, trying to find the owners first, and if that happens, well then, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. I know we can probably look into putting this on the agenda again and get information on how much the cost would be to actually extend the time. Okay, and also the fact that you're actually saving us money. I know we budget that yearly. I don't see why, if we budget it, why we can't utilize it some way if there is a savings. And maybe somehow, some way, I don't know if there is, maybe we can go ahead and help you somehow, some way. I don't know if that's feasible.
I see it as a win situation for the city. I mean, we, as Councilman Gomez mentioned, we have been talking about this for some time. I don't own a dog, but I don't feel that if we have any loose dogs, that we take it to our kennels. I don't like the idea of putting the dogs to sleep. If we can find a way to give those animals to some homes, everybody wins.
Yeah.
So.
I can't say, I mean, because like I said earlier, our shelter runs and operates at full capacity. You know, I'm a foster parent. I live on 5 acres of land, and I take care of 26 dogs that have been dumped in Wilson County from all around, from Floresville, from, you know, Lavernia, from just Highway 181. So I don't know that we can take in every dog, but I know right now there are 5 dogs sitting in the pound, and 4 of them have collars. Now, the 4th of July just passed, and with that, there was firecrackers and a lot of noise, and that's the number one reason that dogs will jump fences and run off. So just me posting those dogs saying this dog has, you know, a green collar, and this is what it looks like. Is this your dog? Please contact the city. I was very, there was a little issue, I think, the first time I did this, where one of my friends was trying to help, and she actually listed the city hall's phone number on the postings that we did, and then y'all started getting a bunch of phone calls that y'all couldn't answer all the questions. So I have put my own personal cell phone in all of these postings. If somebody wants or has a dog that they've lost, they can contact me. And then if I can work with the city more closely, just trying to maybe help some of the conditions out there and get the word out that if a lost dog, if they have a lost dog, where to look.
I'm going to ask our city manager to work with our city attorney to see what risks are involved. What about vicious dogs, or dogs that are considered vicious, who have bit somebody, or?
You're talking about a dog that has been picked up by the police for saying assault on a child or something. I don't think that I really have anything that I can do with that. I think that's a police issue. You know, dogs have to be dealt with. I really, it's like, I believe in no kill, but I also believe in reality. And I know that not every dog is going to be saved, but if I can put a dent in, you know, cutting even a quarter of them, then that's a good thing all the way around.
We can check on the risk involved.
Yes, we'll have something, hopefully for the next council. She and I will visit and come up with any documents that we need to do.
Yeah, like I said, any packets, city website, your own website, your own Facebook, so on and so forth.
Our website is very easy. It's www.dogsareverywhere.com.
Cody, let me ask you about feral cats. Y'all do anything with feral cats?
We have worked with organizations in San Antonio to do trap and release. That's really about the only thing that we can do. And even at that, we have to have funds set aside to spay and neuter those trapped cats. But it would just be a trap, spay, and then release.
Any other comments or questions? Yes, ma'am.
This is Eli Bryan with Wilson County Spay and Neuter Group.
In reference to the feral cats, there is a man, his name is Chris Montgomery, that moved here, I think 9 months ago or something, and he's very interested in, what it's called DNR, trap and release. And I see on my Facebook page, he's, he does the cats behind McDonald's and, he's very interested in trying to get something going for those. So, I could put him in touch with the.
Great, that would be good.
Great.
That would be good. Thank you so much. That's a great service for the community.
You'll be getting a ding here on your Facebook.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
It's accepted.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you,
Mayor,
guys.
if I may
Thank you.
know real quick, the recent situation that we have with those puppies that we found in the dumpster, that, we had someone, as a matter of fact, the princess and her mom, that one of the princesses and her mom that were here, they took them in and they raised them for the 6 weeks and they found a home for them. We were just talking yesterday, she says, Carolyn, is there something that we can do? I know that there's a need out there, so I will put her in contact, because she says, I alone can't make a difference, but we would be willing to try to do something and help out in an effort to save some of these animals and find them a good home, so she was just asking. I'll share her. She did the 2 puppies for me, and I know she would, so I'll put it in. She homeschools, and her daughter that needs to help her do that, so I'll try to contact her.
The reason I don't have a dog is my cat Patrick doesn't necessarily care for dogs. Okay, thank you very much. Item 4B, discussion findings of the budget audit of fiscal 2011, as presented by City Auditor Pat Wagner. Mr. Guerrero, you put this on the agenda?
Yes. Ms. Wagner?
Yes.
First of all, thank you for being here. I'm sorry that we didn't have, or that I didn't have enough time to look at it last time to be able to ask you questions when you asked us if we had any questions. Okay, so I've looked over it and I've written down several questions. I know some of the questions that I'll ask, we've already implemented some of the things that you said that you needed to implement, but I still want to touch, bases on it. The audit report was dated May 4th. On what day was it delivered to the city?
It was, I think you all had, was it June 1st?
Was it on the day that I received it that same day, or was it?
Well, it was available actually a little bit earlier than that, but I understand that it was distributed.
But it was available prior to, and do you know how many days prior to us getting it?
No, sir, they were still putting it together at that point in time, and the first time it was available,
Was it available, okay, who you say it was put together, who's putting it together?
Tom Smith was getting all the documents together, working with Mrs. Wagner.
So no one was able to see it until we got it here.
That's correct.
Okay, also on the agenda item for May 31st special council meeting, it read, CNA to receive and approve auditor's report and presentation of the audit fiscal year 2011 during September 20th for all city entities with management recommendations. Does this report include an independent audit of the FEDC and the No, no, but I'm asking Andy.
We've got, other than, well, we've got a full board, because, Mr. Gleason came in and his board is intact, he's never received any letter of resignation from anybody.
Okay, that was my understanding, that he was going to resign.
Yeah, he never did receive, and that's one of the things that he came and talked about.
And as I mentioned to you, that one meeting that they had regarding the audit, as I mentioned, there was several pages that was not, you know, that we received that the 4A did not receive. So I was wondering why that happened. Why the 4A didn't receive the full audit that we did. And I think, and I think it had to deal with their section, I believe.
You and I spoke, I was out of town at that point in time, and I did get with Sherry Pollock and Fonda Kellner in Rickmall State.
Okay, well, I'll get with you on that.
Sure.
Okay, also, supplying on your cover letter, you stated the audit was delayed to allow the city time to properly close its books. Had the city been ready to be audited in December 2011 as originally planned, the delay in issuing the report would not have been an issue. Why was additional time needed for the city to properly close its books?
Well, when we came in to actually start fieldwork audit procedures, we as auditors are responsible for auditing a finished product. In other words, all reconciliations must be done. They all must tie out the subsidiary records. There's a number of things that each of these line items on the balance sheet must agree to, because every single balance sheet number is a real number. And when we came in, we found that the subsidiary ledgers had to been reconciled to what we're going to call the general ledger, and the bank reconciliations hadn't been tied to the balance sheets. So we left and recommended actually that Tom Smith be hired, and it turned out he was a godsend. He took ownership of the city's books and records, spent a great deal of time going through every single account and reconciling each of those amounts to the subsidiary ledgers and to the bank statements. That's no small feat, because this hadn't been done throughout the year. So it wasn't a matter of just picking up the last month of the year and reconciling it. It was
So I
an
guess my
enormous
next question would be, Andy, why wasn't it reconciled?
They weren't reconciled because the person in that office hadn't reconciled them correctly. And the issue that the council needs to be aware of and cognizant of is, that this administration was in charge of the finances at the change of auditing companies. One, prior auditors and how they manage their auditing procedures, is a totally different issue. But the same financial person in that office was the same financial person during the last auditor and the audit when this plan. Mrs. Wagner and her firm, and I'll read a little statement, Office of the City Manager has always maintained that we would implement whatever our new auditing firm requested, and that's what we've done. I want the council to know and the citizens to know that like everything that this administration has undertaken was to improve. And what was done before, Mrs. Wagner can, I think she made the statement at the last one, and she can make it again. The procedures that were in place when her auditing firm came in have been in place forever. Prior to this administration, prior to this council, prior to this mayor, and that's the way things have been done. Now we're changing that, and guess who's left holding the bag and being called incompetent and arrogant, and that's me. But you know what, that's my job to do that, and to make changes that are necessary, and that's what I've said. If we continue to bring issues back that we already know the answers for, then all it does is take time away from this administration getting to implement these things. We've had 2 budget workshops. The one that we had this past week stated these are the new fund accounts that the auditing firm requested to be created that have never been created. It wasn't Andy Johnson that didn't create it, but it's Andy Johnson that's responsible. But you know what? That's my job, and that's what I'm doing.
Ms. Wagner, this, what he's speaking about, how far do you go back? How far did you go back on this, on these accounts?
We just were responsible for auditing fiscal year ended
Right.
September 30th, 11.
Correct.
And we did find some prior
Because that's what was brought up. Was there a misappropriation of funds?
Right, we did not find that there was, and we do not find that there was.
Thank you.
Okay, my next question was also under the return weaknesses. You state, in addition, the debt service fund and the capital projects fund were not being correctly used, and the activities were reported in the general fund. Could you explain how these funds are not being correctly used and the ramifications of the incorrect use?
Yes, let me start with the debt service fund. When you set your tax rate, you set a fund for maintenance and operations, which is your day-to-day operations, and you also set a tax rate for what we call INS, interest and sinking. When you collect those taxes, the M&O tax goes into the general fund, the INS tax, interest and sinking, goes into the debt service fund. Then the debt service fund pays the bonded debt that's required to be paid out of that. What's been happening is all those INS funds, excuse me for my abbreviating, were deposited into the general fund, and the debt was paid out of the general fund. Now, Tom and I went back to say, well, did we spend everything that we were supposed to have paid on the debt? And we had. It's just that it wasn't ever reported in the correct fund, setting that aside. I further called attorney at Fulbright Jaworski, who is a bond counsel, asked them if that was kind of a legal issue, and he said no. He said as long as bondholders are assured that that debt is getting paid and that you're assessing sufficient money to pay that debt, no harm, no foul.
So was the right amount of money assessed?
Yes.
Was there any money missing?
No.
One of the things that I want to add to the council is thanks to Ms. Wagner, like she's stating, all the monies collected were going into the general fund and then going this way, going that way. To be able to track that is a nightmare to say, okay, we spent this much money, let's go find where and what day we spent it. What she's done and what we've implemented now is each fund has their account. Now it's easy to see. This much money was brought in on street maintenance tax, and here it's spent because it's only street maintenance tax on there, not the whole general fund.
And that's what makes this year's budget process a lot easier. And not only that, there is someone there present that has some type of accounting information, so it's great. Thank you.
Okay, my next question, Governor, is you state the management have tried to manage some of these activities using separate cash accounts. However, cash accounts were not monitored for errors and became unreliable. What do you mean by separate cash account? And when you state that the accounts became unreliable?
Could I say that cities and city councils are inclined to think of setting aside a pot of cash for a specific activity. And really what should be happening is we set up a separate fund, not cash, but a self-balancing set of accounts for
For
that
example,
activity.
fire department?
Yes, sir, that would be one example. The city, in its history, has set up, and Tom would know better than I, 35 cash accounts. I mean, there are dozens of cash accounts on the city's books. And I think it's that mentality that we need to actually set those dollars aside. And we don't need to set the dollars aside as long as we have separate accountability for those dollars. And that's really the direction that the city should go. We still have a lot of cash accounts.
One of these examples is the other night when we were on the budget workshop that Tom stated we've got 36,000, just a figure, in unemployment. You know, I don't know why it's there. That's one of the issues. Here's an account that has money in it. Why is it specifically stated for that, or for this department, or for that specific issue when they can be, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Was any of that money misappropriated?
No, it was just the accounting was, you know, because these funds had a name, I'm sorry, these cash accounts had a name on it, it didn't necessarily mean that that name was what that fund was supposed to be used for. You know, so down through history, kind of the integrity of those cash accounts has been lost. There's, I didn't find any missing funds, but I couldn't say that if this money says it's unemployment, it's been sitting there for 10 years, well, what's it supposed to be used for?
you those were smaller cash accounts, correct?
Well, there are a number of smaller cash accounts. The pool cash account is large. I mean, at any one time, there's quite a bit of cash coming in and out because that's where tax collections are deposited, that's where all of the.
Next question is, you state the reconciliation process of the info reports were not understood by city staff. How long has the city been using the info software?
I believe that, it was set up by the previous finance director, and it was probably 2007, 2008.
So are they, have they become knowledgeable of how it operates now?
They've been working at it, and we still have work to do to bring the info, software people to come in and reconfigure the new accounts that we need to, and set up everything like it was never set up properly.
And let me just remind the community out there, there was a decision to put that person who had no type of financial background into that position. Again, I won't say who, but that was made by a prior council. So in order to hold someone accountable, you gotta realize that you can't put someone in a position like that that has no prior experience. So now that's why we got someone, and when we brought Pat Wagner, and we have our new accountant, that's why we brought him in, to actually train her, but we should have given her that choice or that opportunity. And now it's being done.
I'm gonna make a comment on one of the issues that I had the previous finance director in here. This week to come in and look over, getting me some answers that I needed. And during the course of this whole process, it's been stated that the procedures that were in place were taught on down the road. So in the defense, and I'm taking the appropriate actions that I need to, but in defense of the young lady that was in there, that's how she was taught.
That is absolutely correct.
Thank
She
you.
wasn't taught.
And I'm going into the 4A. Under significant deficiency 2011/7 city and 4A operating concessions. The report states that the city and the 4A operate concessions at the pool and for events at the community center. Some concessions receipts are subject to sales tax, but those taxes have not been remitted to the state controller. The report continues and says a sales tax return for 4A was ultimately filed for 2011 and previous years when they became aware of the filing requirement. Has the city paid back the sales tax to the state?
Yes, sir. And those procedures are implemented now. The center was open June 2010, so it's been that portion of time that we looked back and took care of that. The pool's been open a lot longer. What are we doing to address what we've got vending machines now to do the work for
So you don't have to report.
concessions?
When was 2010 you said?
That's when
2010.
the center was open, and that's when we started the concession house.
Not 2012, we corrected it, correct?
We corrected it
Thanks.
when we were working with Ms. Wagner.
Well, I don't want to say maybe December of
Yes, December,
2011.
it was 11. Because
Yeah.
we had asked for we had asked to basically do a small audit. So yes, it was in 2011.
Okay, I think, Andy, you discussed about getting monthly financial reporting.
That's correct.
Okay.
I'm in the process, Councilman, and the remaining council, we are working on implementing all the additional funds. We're implementing all the different policies, and we're playing catch-up at this point. reports to the council. At the end of this budget cycle or at the beginning of next, Tom has closed books up to May. And we have to understand that books don't close till the month is over, and then it takes whatever time it takes to close it.
Do you have any input? Because I'm gonna ask you, Ms. Manager, why would it not have been a great idea to give out numbers at the point in time when y'all were doing our counting?
Are you saying back when
Correct.
we started doing it? They would have been accurate.
Right.
And, we like to present numbers when they're final and completed, because if we don't, we get all these questions about, well,
Why
what did
didn't
you
you
tell us
catch up?
before and what's
Correct.
now and how did it change? So, and plus as auditors, we really can't put out any information that hasn't been scrutinized to a significant detail by our staff.
And that's why we went the way we did, unfortunately. The other thing is that it's actually been a positive thing for our city to actually put all these pieces in place when we meant to do it last year, where that was one of our main reasons why we wanted to make everything transparent. And I want to thank you for your hard work. And also, the man that you sent us, he is God sent. Thanks.
Yeah, I want to also again thank you for coming. Again, I just hope that next time we have sufficient time to look it over so that when you do ask us, we can.
And that's difficult. We were provided with a deadline at one of our worst times. We have a big tax practice, so it is our practice to provide audit report with the board packets, with the board packets. So it was an unusual year.
Mrs. Wagner, did the city receive a clean audit?
You did. After all that hard work, we were able to prove that the numbers were indeed correct as presented, and we didn't have misstatements, and we have a clean audit report.
Hopefully that gets printed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Not so much related to rest, it's, if these questions weren't being brought up, it would have never been corrected. Nobody was accusing nobody taking money, if these questions would have been asked, it would have been in the same boat.
We asked for that audit.
The audit, well, things we do, with any audit, it says, okay, things need to be done this certain way, and we did it.
Came out by the questions of the citizens.
It came because of the new auditing process.
The audit is done every year by the city.
Mayor, may I approach the council?
I'm sorry?
May I approach the council?
Actually, sir, I tried that earlier, and it's, unless it was an action item,
It's a discussion. We're in discussion now about your audit.
actually per our charter, it's only for consideration and action items. But I'll be happy to discuss with you after the meeting. Thank you. Meeting's adjourned at 8:17.